I'm your neighborhood reporter Ezekiel Ramirez in Bryan. Early voting is coming to an end, which means some of our neighbors are rushing to make their voices heard. I spoke with both political parties in Brazos County about any last-minute advice they want you to know before Election Day.
I think this is the most important election in my lifetime.
Election Day is Tuesday, meaning the time to make your voices heard is now. Judy Leunis and Russ Ford are leaders for the Republican and Democratic parties in Brazos County. They tell me they want all neighbors to exercise their right, not just for the national decisions, but for the local ones as well.
We need to make sure and not just vote the top of the ballot, but vote all the way down.
Presidential isn't any more important than a city council because it depends on what happens in your community and what happens at your schools.
Leunis tells me she wants you to remember you will be allowed to vote as long as you're in line before 7 p.m.
Remember, if you are in line at 7 o'clock and it goes to 7:01, if you've already been in line, you will be able to vote.
And she wants neighbors to be prepared for anything to happen on Election Day.
Sometimes there are things that happen. Maybe a machine went down or the electricity or something.
Ford wants to make sure neighbors arrive early to beat the long lines.
Based on the early voting totals, that Election Day is going to be very crowded. So go early.
And told me that if any disabled neighbors need help voting, the Republican Party office will accommodate.
All they've got to do is make a phone call, drive up, and we'll take care of them that way.
If any neighbors have any questions about voting, they can reach out to the Republican or Democratic Party offices or can check out the additional resources that I've attached within this story on our website. In your neighborhood of Brazos County, I'm Ezekiel Ramirez.